The first time my husband looked at me with so much hatred in his eyes, I froze. This was the same man who couldn't go a day without hearing my voice. The same man who promised and swore to ever protect me all through my life. The same man who swore to always love and be there for me. So what really changed? I thought maybe another woman have stolen his heart. I thought maybe he has found love in another woman's arm. But that wasn't the case with me. The problem was my mother-in-law. At first, it just seems like a casual, visit. She will visit us. She will stay with us. But the last time she visited, she stayed for long. Of course, when I newly came into the family, I didn't feel there was any problem between me and her. But when she came visiting, everything started changing. She started complaining. Every little thing I do seems to, irritate her. She started seeing my husband helping in the house as me controlling him. At first, I felt, maybe that's one of those things. But it escalated to things I didn't dream that will ever come. When my husband comes home at times, he goes into her room to greet her. But I noticed that the moment he comes out, his countenance always changes. I didn't, think much of it. I didn't think it's something to worry about. Till some certain things started happening. My husband stopped helping around the house. He stopped being the man that I knew him to be. I didn't know that his mother was feeding him with lies. She will complain that we're not giving her food. She will complain that the kids won't answer her when she calls them. And I didn't know that with time this started getting to my husband. He started changing. He started being so aggressive. He started shouting at the kids. Until one day, I summoned the courage to ask him what the problem is. And his answer shocked me to the bone marrow. He said to me, "Why do you hate my mother so much?" The answer hit me so much that I couldn't even think straight of what it means. Why would I hate a woman that gave birth to you? Then he opened up and started telling me of how the mom will always tell him that she hasn't eaten throughout the day. I then remembered that one day he came back. I served him food. He now told me that he left some of the food to give the mom. I didn't think much of it because it's his mom. Maybe he wants him to taste from the food that he's eating. I didn't know that she was telling him that she wasn't being fed in the house. So many stories of how she's being neglected. So many stories of how the children won't answer her when she calls them. And that I am the cause. I broke down because that is the least thing that I would think to do to a human being. Talk more of a mother. This is the story that someone shared. And that brings me to this, stories of mother-in-laws going to their sons' houses to cause chaos or to cause problems. And one of the questions I always ask is, what will you gain? If you think you love your son so much, what will you gain by causing problems in his marriage? Causing problem where he's supposed to have peace. What will you gain? We are all mothers or, future mothers to be. And maybe someday we might become mothers-in-law. And there is one thing that I want us to, know. If you know you're not going to your son's house to give value, to become their safe place, please don't go there. Some of us, we know that we have problems. Some of us cannot tolerate other people. Some of us have trust issues. What happens, and I believe that some of those people that behave this way, they know they can't treat other people right. They don't treat other people right. And in their mind, they will carry what they believe is themselves, to go and portray another person. Please, if you know as a mother that you will go to your son's place and the wife and your son will become strangers because of your presence, don't go there. You see, at times when I hear this kind of stories, I will realize that the Bible was not making a mistake when it says a man should leave his mother and his father to cling on to the wife. Likewise, the wife, because I believe that they both should leave, because some of those mothers, they feel they are in competition with their sons' wives. Why will you feel the need to drag attention, to drag love, with your son's wife? Why do you feel the need to tell your son that the love he gives to the wife and the family that is not supposed to be? What will you gain? Someone was telling me that the reason some of those things happen is because those mothers didn't get as much love, from their husbands. So when they see what, love feels like, they feel you're controlling their sons. One of the reasons why I don't advise men that are in abusive marriage to stay there, because so many of them become so bitter within themselves that they don't like to see good things. They don't like to see good relationship between two people that love themselves. When they see these things, I don't think they don't feel happy. There's this anger that grows in them, and they feel this need that it needs to stop. Please, as a mother, if you know that your presence will, affect the relationship between your son and the wife, I think it's better you stay back where you are. This is someone's story, and the story may resonate with you. What do you think? Let's hear your opinion in the comment section. What do you think about mother-in-laws going over to their son's house to disrupt the peace that they're having? Remember, this is a place that we share real-life stories of people. You can find our email in our channel description if you would love to share yours and know the opinion that others might have about it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Here we share real life stories. We'll discuss on issues concerning marriage and relationships. You're welcome to this community. Subscribe and follow us.